10 bedtime drinks that crush inflammation fast, plus 3 lifestyle tweaks you can't afford to ignore. Millions are told to watch their weight and calories, while completely ignoring the real killer, inflammation. Yet over 50% of deaths worldwide are now linked to chronic inflammatory diseases, and most people don't even know they have it. Here's the terrifying part. Unlike an infection or fever, chronic inflammation has no obvious symptoms. It quietly fuels deadly conditions like heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, dementia, and yes, even depression. And it can rage inside you for years before being detected. But here's what almost nobody is talking about. What you sip before bed might be silently fueling the fire, or helping extinguish it while you sleep. Because certain nighttime drinks, backed by hard science, can dramatically reduce inflammation, improve sleep, balance blood sugar, and even protect your brain, if you know what to use. And near the end of this video, I'll also share 3 overlooked lifestyle tweaks that can supercharge these drinks and finally help calm the inflammation that's been holding you back. So if you're tired of waking up bloated, stiff, foggy, or fatigued, welcome to Holistic Habits, where food is medicine and healing starts at home. Now let's dive in with drink number 1, because this one alone has been shown to lower CRP, reduce pain, and calm the immune system in less than 7 days. Drink number 1, golden milk, the anti-inflammatory nightcap. Warm, comforting, and surprisingly powerful. Golden milk isn't just a cozy bedtime drink. It's packed with curcumin, the active compound in turmeric that blocks NF-κB, one of the main triggers of chronic inflammation. In studies, curcumin has reduced joint pain, soothed gut issues, and lowered CRP, a key blood marker of inflammation. But here's the twist. Curcumin alone isn't well absorbed. That's why golden milk traditionally includes black pepper, which boosts absorption by up to 2,000% thanks to a compound called piperine. And the milk? Whether you use dairy or almond, it provides a creamy base. Despite old myths, studies show dairy isn't always inflammatory, and may even reduce inflammation in some cases. How to make it? Simmer 1 cup of milk with 1 teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, some ginger and cinnamon. Add a touch of honey if needed. Many people report better sleep and less stiffness after just a few nights. Next, a bitter green tea that doesn't just relax you. It turns off inflammation at the source. Drink number 2, green tea or matcha, the inflammation-flushing antioxidant elixir. Forget the sugary detox teas. Green tea is backed by real science, and its star compound, EGCG, epigallocatechin galate, is one of the most powerful natural inflammation fighters ever studied. It works by neutralizing free radicals and suppressing inflammatory messengers like interleukin-6 and TNF-alpha. One review showed that regular green tea drinkers had significantly lower CRP levels and reduced risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. Matcha takes it further. Because it's made from powdered whole leaves, it delivers a concentrated dose of EGCG, giving you more anti-inflammatory power in a single serving. And here's a bonus. Green tea also supports your gut microbiome, which plays a key role in regulating chronic inflammation throughout the body. How to use it? Steep green tea for 3 to 5 minutes, avoiding boiling water to preserve antioxidants. For matcha, whisk 1/2 to 1 teaspoon powder into warm, not hot, water or milk. Drink it daily, ideally between meals, for maximum anti-inflammatory benefit. Up next, a sweet, tangy red drink that athletes swear by. But it's doing something even more powerful beneath the surface. Drink number 3, Tart cherry juice, the sweet solution for silent inflammation. Tart cherry juice might look like candy in a glass, but don't be fooled. This deep red elixir is loaded with anthocyanins, plant compounds shown to block QX enzymes, the same ones targeted by anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen. In one study, drinking Tart cherry juice daily reduced C-reactive protein, CRP, by over 25% in adults with inflammation-related conditions. It's also been shown to ease arthritis pain, muscle soreness, and even improve sleep, which itself helps lower inflammatory markers overnight. But here's the twist. Tart cherries also contain natural melatonin, and when taken before bed, they not only soothe your joints, They enhance your body's recovery process during deep sleep. How to use it. Drink 4 to 8 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice about 1 hour before bed. Mix with water or sparkling water to tone down the tartness if needed. Up next, a deep crimson drink that boosts nitric oxide, reduces CRP, and supercharges recovery, all while supporting your liver and heart. Drink number 4, beet juice. The crimson elixir that supercharges recovery and slashes inflammation. Beets aren't just for salads. They're one of the most underrated inflammation-fighting drinks you can put in a glass. Why? Because they're packed with betalains, powerful antioxidants that target inflammation at the cellular level, reducing oxidative stress throughout the body. But there's more. Beet juice also delivers a hit of natural nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in the bloodstream. That boosts blood flow, lowers blood pressure, and reduces the stress on arteries, making it especially effective for people with heart disease, metabolic issues, or chronic fatigue from systemic inflammation. In fact, athletes use beet juice for faster recovery because it reduces muscle soreness, improves oxygen delivery, and shortens healing time. But it's not just for the gym. One study found beet juice helped reduce inflammatory markers and improve liver function in people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. How to use it. Drink 1/2 to 1 cup of 100% beet juice daily. You can juice raw beets with ginger and lemon, or buy pure bottled versions. Just skip any with added sugars. Some people enjoy it before a workout for the nitric oxide boost. Coming up next, a green powerhouse that delivers anti-inflammatory nutrients straight to your cells and helps heal your gut in the process. Drink number 5, green juice, a liquid anti-inflammatory multivitamin for your cells. If you want to flood your body with inflammation-fighting nutrients in under 60 seconds, this is it. Green juices, especially those made from spinach, kale, parsley, cucumber, and celery, deliver a direct hit of antioxidants, magnesium, vitamin C, and chlorophyll that help turn off inflammatory pathways almost instantly. But the real power? It's in the synergy. These greens don't just fight inflammation. They support the liver, alkalize the body, feed your gut microbes, and provide natural nitrates that improve circulation. One compound in parsley, carnosol, has been shown in studies to reduce arthritis-related inflammation. And the fiber, if left in, feeds gut bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids, which lower systemic inflammation at the source. How to use it. Blend a handful of spinach, half a cucumber, celery stalks, parsley, and green apple. Add lemon and ginger for extra potency. Drink it in the morning or midday, but keep it fresh and avoid bottled versions loaded with sugar. Next up, a warm collagen-rich drink that helps repair the gut, soothe joints, and lower chronic inflammation from the inside out. Drink number 6, bone broth, the warm elixir that heals you from the inside out. This isn't just soup. It's liquid therapy for inflammation. Bone broth, slow simmered from animal bones and connective tissue, is loaded with collagen, gelatin, glycine, and glutamine. Nutrients that help rebuild the gut lining, support joints, and lower inflammatory signaling throughout the body. Why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation often starts in a leaky gut, when toxins sneak into the bloodstream and trigger immune chaos. Bone broth helps seal the gut barrier, calm immune overactivity, and even ease arthritis symptoms thanks to its natural glucosamine and chondroitin content. Some studies show that glycine, one of bone broth's key amino acids, can reduce inflammatory cytokines and promote immune balance. It's a full-body reset in a mug. How to use it. Sip 1 cup of homemade or high-quality store-bought bone broth daily. Toss in turmeric, ginger, or garlic for extra anti-inflammatory firepower. For best results, go slow-simmered and organic. Avoid broths with additives or MSG. Next up, a fiery root that works like nature's ibuprofen and can reduce joint pain and gut inflammation in just days. Drink number 7, ginger tea or shots, nature's painkiller in a cup. If you've ever sipped ginger tea for nausea, you've already tapped into its power. But its real magic lies in its ability to fight inflammation at the source. Ginger contains gingerol and shogaol, compounds that suppress inflammatory genes and block COX enzymes, just like ibuprofen, but without the side effects. Studies show that daily ginger consumption can reduce joint pain, muscle soreness, and gut inflammation, all hallmarks of chronic inflammatory conditions. One clinical trial even found that 2 grams of ginger per day significantly reduced inflammation markers like TNF-alpha and CRP in just 8 weeks. Ginger also boosts digestion, improves circulation, and helps calm the immune system, making it one of the most complete anti-inflammatory botanicals on the planet. How to use it? Steep 1 to 2 inches of fresh sliced ginger root in hot water for 10 minutes and sip as tea. Or blend fresh ginger with lemon and honey for a concentrated ginger shot. Up next, a kitchen staple that calms inflammation so fast, researchers call it a signal to the immune system. But use it wrong, and it could backfire. Drink number 8, baking soda tonic. The surprising inflammation hack. Hiding in your kitchen. This one sounds strange, but science backs it. A simple mix of baking soda and water has been shown to signal your spleen to reduce production of inflammatory cells. In one 2018 study, subjects who drank a baking soda solution daily for 2 weeks saw a significant reduction in markers of chronic inflammation. It works by shifting your internal pH slightly more alkaline, which appears to calm immune overactivity, particularly in autoimmune and inflammatory conditions. It also helps neutralize excess stomach acid and may support gut health, where inflammation often begins. But here's the catch. It's a short-term strategy. Overuse can lead to alkalosis, electrolyte imbalance, or worsen high blood pressure due to the sodium content. Think of it as a tactical tool, not a long-term fix. How to use it? Dissolve 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda in 8 to 12 ounces of water and drink it once daily on an empty stomach, for no more than 2 weeks at a time. Always skip this if you're on a low-sodium diet or have kidney or heart conditions. Next, a bright red juice that tastes like candy, but fights inflammation like a drug. Drink number 9, pomegranate juice, the antioxidant powerhouse that lowers inflammation at the source. Pomegranate juice isn't just pretty. It's packed with punicalagins, rare polyphenols that have been shown to directly inhibit inflammatory pathways in the body. In fact, research has found that regular pomegranate juice intake can reduce CRP, interleukin-6, and other inflammatory markers tied to heart disease, metabolic syndrome, and even certain cancers. It's also a nitric oxide booster, helping relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and improve circulation. That's a win for your cardiovascular system, where chronic inflammation does its silent damage. And unlike many fruit juices, pomegranate brings real therapeutic value in small amounts, without the sugar crash. A few ounces a day delivers an antioxidant punch that rivals green tea. How to use it? Stick to 100% unsweetened pomegranate juice. Drink 4 to 6 ounces daily, or splash it into sparkling water or smoothies. Bonus, it pairs well with ginger for an inflammation-fighting combo. Next up, the cheapest, most overlooked anti-inflammatory drink of all. Yet most people still don't drink enough of it. Drink number 10, water, the most powerful anti-inflammatory you're probably ignoring. It's not flashy. It's not trending on TikTok. But when it comes to fighting chronic inflammation, nothing works without water. Dehydration puts your body in defense mode, triggering inflammatory signals just to keep your system stable. But staying hydrated? It helps your kidneys flush out inflammatory waste, improves blood flow to inflamed tissues, and even supports joint lubrication, so you move with less pain. And here's a shocking stat. Studies have shown that optimal hydration can lower your risk of heart failure, dementia, and even premature death, all of which are linked to systemic inflammation. Think of water as your body's natural inflammation filter. It clears out cellular junk, supports detox pathways, and ensures every other anti-inflammatory drink you consume actually works. How to use it? Aim to drink about half your body weight in ounces per day. If plain water bores you, infuse it with lemon, cucumber, or mint. Just don't add sugar or fake flavors. And make sure you're sipping consistently, not just chugging at once, so your cells stay evenly hydrated throughout the day. Now, let's go beyond drinks. Because if you really want to crush chronic inflammation, there are a few critical lifestyle tweaks most people overlook, but they change everything. Let's get into them. Here is the promised bonus: 5 lifestyle tweaks that supercharge inflammation reduction. You've got the drinks. But here's the truth. If your lifestyle is feeding inflammation, even the best anti-inflammatory juice won't fix the fire. These 5 science-backed tweaks can massively amplify your results. 1. Fix your sleep. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. During deep sleep, your body clears out inflammatory waste, balances cortisol, and resets your immune system. Chronic poor sleep, on the other hand, spikes inflammation, even if you're doing everything else right. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. Go screen-free 1 hour before bed. Try Tart cherry juice or golden milk to wind down. 2. Move, but don't overdo it. Exercise releases powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. But here's the catch. Too much intense training with no rest does the opposite. It's about balance. 20 to 40 minutes of moderate movement daily. Brisk walks, resistance training, yoga. Always prioritize recovery. Poor recovery equals inflammation. 3. Cut sugar and ultra-processed foods. Sugar fuels inflammatory cytokines and free radicals. Ultra-processed foods? Even worse, they're chemically engineered to hijack your metabolism and inflame your gut. Swap soda for green tea or pomegranate spritzers. Eat mostly one-ingredient foods. Real, whole, unprocessed. 4. Reduce belly fat. Visceral fat is a secret inflammation factory. The more you have, the more inflammatory signals your body produces. Silently. Intermittent fasting, anti-inflammatory diets, and smart hydration help melt this down fast. 5. Master your mind. Stress, resentment, anxiety. They're not just mental. They trigger real inflammatory pathways in your body through cortisol and immune dysregulation. Meditate. Walk in nature, journal, or simply breathe deeply for 5 minutes every day. To wrap up, chronic inflammation isn't just a silent killer, it's a thief. It steals your focus, your mobility, your sleep, even your hope. But now, you've got a toolkit to fight back. So let me ask you something personal. Are your mornings starting with exhaustion instead of energy? Do your joints ache even after a full night's rest? Are you constantly bloated, foggy, or dealing with unexplained weight that just won't budge? Because if you've been feeling off for a while, there's a good chance inflammation and liver stress are behind it. Now that you've seen what's possible, which one of these drinks will you try first? Let me know in the comments. I read everyone and I want to hear your story. If this video helped you, please hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this information now, not later. And as a thank you for sticking through to the end, I've put together a simple science-backed starter guide designed to help your liver detox faster and burn more fat, naturally. The link to download it is in the description below. It's completely free, and it works. This is your moment to take back control. One drink, one day, one decision at a time. Thanks for watching.